Enough. Shane, are you ready to talk?
Donny 人，你受掉的。
Sun go down over the hills, count all the stars, what a thrill. When I go back to sleep, I won't need to count sheep. If only this could be true, just one day for me and you. We'll treasure each hour, smell the flowers and see the view, the sky so blue. Though this future seems so far, we can be proud of where we are. If we try, you and I will reach the sky. No one can deny. What must we do to get to that brand new day? Let's make a plan and let's not delay. Maybe we need to pray and hope that things will go our way. But if we work hard like you, our hopes might finally become true. We'll need everyone till the work's done. Call every daughter and son. Every job plays a role. Look ahead, there's our goal. Our future's in our hands. We'll create a land so grand. Paradise could never be much better, and we'll make this last forever. We'll stand strong through any kind of storm. Challenges big and small in every form. Come with me, we will see the light of day. We'll go all the way. You know all this doesn't come so easily. I heard they want to ban songs and poetry, locked away from the world outside to just go with the tide. We have no choice but to run far and high. No, we won't, no, we can't. We want freedom, we shall chant. We will fight for what's right. We can do it if we all unite. Even if we're small, together we're tall. And you'll see we will be finally free, and that's a guarantee.
Bravo, guys. We're looking good for the opening show next week. Hey, was there on the spot for the run just now?
Yes, I've already spoken to him about it.
Alex, what would I do without you? It's okay, just make sure you get it right.
Yes, Donny.
Is the meeting room ready?
Yeah, should I get everyone in?
Yes, please. I have time to brief everyone.
What was it?
Let's just get everyone in the meeting room. Chong, check the circuit box.
Alright guys, huddle in 10, meeting room.
Hey Chong, have you seen Ching?
No idea. He's always late anyway. I'm going to check on the circuit box first.
Alright, see you later.
Should we still be doing this?
Alex, the Imperium is at our doorstep, but we are all still here, fighting. No matter what the Imperium says or does, the arts are important, which is why this musical, we're not just doing it for ourselves, we're doing it for everyone.
Plant your boots into the soil, and every day's the same, a bore and a pain, just another round of the game. But maybe there's something more to do or to explore. There must be more than fear to our existence here. Look into your heart. Maybe we're meant to be the leaders of the arts that lead us to be free, away from anguish, making all our struggles vanish. Away from sorrow till tomorrow. Music brings us together, shields us from waves and stormy weather. Music, it makes us better. Take these words as an open letter to the Imperium and all its followers. They won't faze us. We'll keep up on this path we're walking, giving hope to all those in need. Whatever the price we pay, it will be worth the battle, and we'll win it eventually. We'll keep up on this path we're walking until we are finally free. 'Cause music pleases and it frees us. Music brings us together. With it there's nothing we can't weather. Music's our key to freedom. The people will join us if we lead them. So put your hands on your heart, join me and make this pledge absolutely, resolutely. Music
Sick will be my battle cry, and day by day will multiply.
Time for some celebration! What's up with this? What's up?
I appreciate and want to thank each and every one of you for the sacrifices you've made to be here. That being said, here's to us!
Here's to us!
Okay, so, yeah. The one just now. That's what I was saying.
Everything okay?
I'm getting too good at lying.
What?
They're coming soon. I have a bad feeling about this. The Imperium has had a target on my head for quite a while now. And I might be gone sooner than you want me to.
Wait, I don't understand. Weren't you just saying that you...
I know what I said. The least I can do now is give everyone some peace, a glimpse of hope for the future.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
No, but I'm sure that I'll be dead, or worse, they'll lock me in a gulag in the next few days.
Don't say that.
Well, Alex, if anything ever happens to me, I need you to continue my legacy.
You guys are so serious. Come join us.
You guys go ahead. We're just thinking about how to smooth out the show.
Okay, so yourselves.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Now, don't you doubt yourself. No one is ever ready. But when the time comes, you will have to step up and assume this mantle.
But why me?
Who else but you? You've been with me for years, and I've seen your work. You've got heart, kid.
I don't know. This is a little too much to take on.
Alex, all you have to do is believe in yourself. Chin up, kid. I'm counting on you. Chong!
I'll go check again.
I'll go with you.
Just go! On them!
Guys, the Imperium is here!
Everyone, the back door, quick!
Donny!
I'm gonna get Chong. Do what you have to do. Go! 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 to do this. But orders are orders.
Praise the new order. I'm Shunigam. On News Today, the state celebrates its second anniversary since the great culling of all art forms. In light of the festivities, the peacekeepers were successful in shutting down 3 illegal underground centers that were propagating vulgar material. A new survey shows that 70% of citizens are happier under the new Imperium, and a new Communications Act has been put in place to monitor all communication devices.
Please, at least pretend that you're
To increase the productivity
They're
of the
watching
state,
us.
the Imperium has
Fine.
increased the working hours
I'll go
of
do
red
the
zoners
arranging.
to 14 hours daily. The Imperium reminds all orange zoners that they would look past previous transgressions when their loyalty to the order is proven.
Hey! Watch where you're going!
What? You were the one who bumped into me.
You dumb girl. How dare you talk like that? Know your place!
Sir! Please forgive her. She has learning disabilities. Please come with me. I'll make you a cup of tea.
Wait, please, it was an accident. I didn't mean to sing. No, please, I have a family. Please, no, please. No.
gin and tonic, please.
Sure. Anything for you, honey.
Don't you stay here with me. Nothing you do could impede what I'm warning you. Don't you stay, not today.
Haven't seen you around before.
Don't turn back now.
Honey, your gin and tonic?
Thanks. Who's that?
Ah, I see you've got your eyes on our star here.
A grenade or a bullet for me, babe. And
You want to talk to her? Well, get in line.
turn around, save yourself today. You'll live long if you run away.
Hey, Flem.
Hey girl, you were marvelous today as always.
Yeah, great performance.
Thanks.
I'm Edwin, but you can call me Ed. You are?
Alex.
Nice, Alex.
Honey, if you want her attention, go up there.
Wait, what? I can't sing.
Attention everyone, this new Hardy in the house has something for us. Go on. Come on, your girl's waiting.
You're beautiful and sweet. The apple of my eye, the straw to my berry, the smoke to my high.
Enough! I'd rather be tortured by the Imperium.
That was so embarrassing.
I've sent many up that stage, but you're the first to actually sing.
Well, I thought it was a pretty good attempt, but you clearly need some singing lessons.
You think I'm a star in the making?
Honey, I'll let you know if we need a chicken.
Now that I've got your attention, can I buy you a drink?
By all means. Flem, the usual, please.
Sure, coming right up.
You're new. How did you come to know of this place?
Yes, a friend of mine told me. Life hasn't been great recently and I don't know. I guess I needed a place to get my mind off of everything up there. Were you a singer before the occupation? Our Imperial rulers aren't exactly giving out free singing lessons.
No, I was a stage manager at the National Theatre.
Oh, what do you do as a stage manager?
I did musicals, you know, the classics, A Perfect Life, Taste of Home, Sunday, and some others. But I was just an assistant.
Wait,
Weren't all these directed by Donny Yuan?
Oh, you knew him too? Enough about me. What about you?
I'm working at a construction site.
Oh, which zone? And what's it like?
The green zone. Just long hours and very few breaks.
I know, right? And those Imperium scum just won't get off our backs.
Yeah. Looks like we're both stuck with dead-end jobs.
Yeah. I miss the stage. Well, this is great, but I miss the ones with hundreds who come to watch. So, how are you like? Why are you staring at me?
No, I wasn't. I was... I'm sorry. That was... awkward.
I shall take that as a compliment.
So, your songs just now, who wrote them?
I wrote them.
Really? I can't imagine all the work that you must have put into that.
Well, thank you. I doubt these songs will ever make it out to see sunlight though.
This place isn't so bad, right?
Of course not. Flam has been running the place for arts refugees like us ever since the occupation. It's small, but at least we still have it.
That's right, my little starlight. I had to do something about my crippling addiction to the arts. Now, all of this is mine, as far as the eye can see. And we're always looking out for new talents.
Me? I didn't know this was a circus.
Oh, hush, honey. Half of showbiz is just confidence anyway.
Everything alright?
Sorry, I have to head back soon.
Wait. If you don't mind, would you be willing to give me some singing lessons?
Oh, Alex, darling. It will be a miracle if you can get him to sing.
I guess you can be my new pet project. Same time next week?
Yep. See you next week.
It was nice meeting you, Edwin. Ed. Bye, Flan.
Bye, girl. Be safe.
Where were you the whole day?
Mama, I haven't slept yet.
Call you so many times. You also never pick up. You know now what time?
I had some stuff to do.
What stuff? Everything is closed already. Don't tell me. You're still going to that place. Tell me how many times already. You confirm get yourself in trouble one day.
Look, Amma, just stay out of my affairs, okay?
You think you're very good? They won't catch you. Because your pa and ma were connected to the arts. We became orange. If you...
It's getting late, okay? Please, go to bed.
Please, don't do this, Ray. Outside really not safe.
Is everything okay? Still awake? Did another war start?
Haha, very funny.
Need to sleep. Relax, I'm just getting some water. Mama, have a good night.
When will both of you ever listen to me? One day, you realize just how stupid the arts is. You regret.
Donny. I'm not sure what more I can do at this point.
Build a snowman. Come on, let's go and play. Okay, fine. Are you alright?
So, what's going on?
It's nothing. Amma went to bed already. Just don't tell Amma, okay?
Tell me first, then I'll decide.
Fine. Come in.
What's with all these?
Just some musical scores I've been working on.
Are you serious? You know what will happen if you get caught?
I'll be careful around the Imperium, okay? Don't worry.
Who cares about them? I'm talking about Amma. She'll slaughter you if she finds out. But at some point, you do understand that you eventually have to let go, right?
I don't know. But I know that this is something that I have to do.
Hey, are you accepting auditions?
What?
It's been so long since I heard an actual song. Feels so great, yet so wrong. Dad, do you remember when Dad used to drum on tables with his band?
I recall back before you were tall, 2 years old. You would crawl. Mom would pick you up and dance with us all. It feels like a century ago.
I know.
Though things have changed, deep inside it feels the same. Don't you think that's so strange?
Lying wide, awake at night,
I can't help but to hum a lullaby. And
without a purpose. Always believe in you, that's all I need. I'm not too sure one saying you succeed if you stay true. That is what I'll do. Teach us all what it means to dream again.
Don't tell Amma I said this, but I'm sure you'll make a fine artist one day.
Alex, wake up. Alex. Alex. Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Donny,
Hello, Alex. It's been a while.
what are you? Where? Aren't you dead?
Fancy a drink?
No. Hold on. What's going on? This has to be a dream.
I suppose it is. I must have been quite the influence on you then. Everyone else seems to have forgotten about me. I heard you just now. Your attempts to fulfill my legacy.
I'm sorry, Donny. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I've been trying.
I know it's tough, and I'm so proud of you.
I don't know if I can do this.
Do you remember our first production together? Chong accidentally crashes through the backdrop, and it was your ingenuity that let us fix it in time and save the show.
But it's not the same anymore. You're no longer around.
Well, how about all those songs you've been writing? If only there were a way to show them to everyone. Something big. Something that will turn the Imperium on its head and rekindle the passion in everyone.
How about the server room? But how are we going to infiltrate it?
Alex, you already have an idea of what to do.
What do you mean? Donny? Donny?
Alex, all you need is to believe in yourself and a little push.
Hey, wake up! Oi, wake up! We're late! Oof, hurry up! You're gonna get into trouble! I'll go down first.
Cadet Hall, falling late. Knock it down!
Ma'am, but...
Bloody hell, Cadet. Do you want me to rip your tongue out? Down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Permission to cover, ma'am.
Recover. Start your training.
So, Golden Boy, your officers call you sir now? Kind of expected, honestly. After all, you're the only one capable enough to be handpicked as the commander's errand boy. Not everyone is as lucky as... Shut up, Stanley.
What the hell are most of you doing?
Sorry, ma'am. Got a little carried away.
I'll sort you out later.
Tell me again, how did you end up so bruised?
I was trying to help this old woman across the street, but she thought I was trying to mug her instead.
If only your singing was as good as your BS. Fine, if you don't want to tell me what happened exactly, shall we start with the warm-ups? La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Well, that was...
Terrible.
I was going to say a marginal improvement, but terrible works too.
Let me try again. La... Wait. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Is something wrong? You seem out of it today.
Do you ever feel like life should be more than this?
What do you mean?
Do you feel tired from having to skulk around to places like these just to express ourselves?
Hey, I heard that.
Sorry. Before Donny died, he told me to continue the arts movement. To never give in. For a long time, I didn't think I was truly up for it. Until now, I think it's time. It's time to revive the arts movement.
Wait, what? Alex, just think about this
No, Ed. I've waited long enough. I want to make a change. One large enough to gain the attention beyond the borders.
But how are you going to do that?
We? Yes. Flem and a few other regulars here. We intend to rally all the rebels and expose the crimes of the Imperium to the rest of the world. Also, you were the one who showed me that, despite our flaws, we can push ourselves to do things we never imagined we could. And I need you to do this with me. For freedom. For our future.
All right.
Oh, darling, told you he'd do anything for you.
We have successfully shut down 3 illegal underground centers that were propagating vulgar materials.
So, the infiltration is going extremely slow. The artists, they are a suspicious group of people, and I haven't been able to track down their leaders yet.
It has been a few months and no progress has been made.
No, Uncle. I mean, sir.
Cadet Lee, you will and only address me as sir.
Sorry, sir.
Who are the key targets?
I've established contact with the bar owner, Flamingo. He's the main organizer for much of the activities happening around the bar. It won't be difficult to apprehend him.
What about the artists themselves?
They're hard to track. They use pseudonyms and take erratic routes back home.
A challenge I'm sure the star cadet will have easily overcome by now. They're artists, not soldiers. You will continue to observe them and report it back to me.
Roger, sir.
Is that all?
Yes, sir.
Carry on. Oh, and Edwin.
Cadet Lee, be careful.
Our new communication deck is in place.
Ladies and gentlemen, I bring before thee today the finest poetry you'll ever hear, written by yours truly. Just look how bright they shine on their own in the universe. I'm sure they shine just fine on their own in the universe. But just imagine if they align, maybe form some kind of shape or a sign. Turn to constellations carving stories in the sky, always lighting up the night. And there they will stay, their sheen never wavering. Thank you.
So, how was it?
I loved it. I didn't know you have this talent in you.
I told you I'm full of surprises. I thought I would never dare to go up on stage again after that incident.
Alright, bet.
Well, here's to the first of many successful performances. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, it's getting a little crowded in here. You wanna head out somewhere?
Sure. Let me say bye to Flem first. Bye, Flem. It's really beautiful out here.
It is. Your plan, the revolution. Are you serious about that?
Yes. Why wouldn't I be?
I don't know. I'm just not sure if you consider all the risks. To yourself and your family.
For a very long time, I was fearful. I thought I was all alone and I wanted to give up. But our lessons together, your horrible singing, and your willingness to keep trying, it reminded me of a time when I had the same drive. You inspired me to try for something bigger, and I can't thank you enough for it. I have to do this, Ed. It's my calling. And I hope that you can do this with me.
I'm sorry, but we need to leave. Now.
What?
There's no time to explain. The Imperium is already attacking the bar as we... Wait. Someone's coming. Stanley? What are you doing here?
I was just wondering why you weren't at the bar. Turns out, you're having a date with a little girlfriend over here.
Ed? What's going on?
Quiet!
Care to explain?
I'm here to capture the bar's lead singer. This is the only way I can get her to trust me.
Ed? What are you saying?
Since you're here, might as well make yourself useful and help me restrain her.
Come here.
Get her! Alex! Wait!
Where's the girl? What a shame. She was quite pretty. But orders are orders.
Hey! Stop it! You're gonna kill him!
Mind your own business!
Hey. Are you okay?
Hey.
A spineless orange like you wouldn't know what we are going through.
What is that supposed to mean?
You have no idea how bad we have it. Every day, you guys treat us like we don't even exist! Orange, green, you're all the same.
That still doesn't give you the right to hurt him.
Right. What do you know about rights? This snitch betrayed me.
You got lucky this time. I'll get the other one.
Hey, can you walk? I was just trying to help him. He was getting beaten so badly.
There's no need to explain. Just go.
You're letting us go?
Yes! Get out of here! Now!
I got him. What about you?
They got away. I'm heading towards you.
What? How did they get away? You are the what?
Amma, I'm back. The strangest thing happened to me at work today. Amma! Amma! Why are you crying? What happened?
Praise the new order. I'm Gam. On news today, the Imperium has managed to capture another vile establishment known as Skinny Lounge. They have managed to eliminate some prominent members of the operations: Stanley, Alex Teo, and Lucas Leong. Praise the new order.
In this game we're up pawns, no one to depend on. In this web that is spun, there's nowhere to run. All the walls closing in, can we take charge of our fate? Rise above, bend but not break, we can't wait. Is checkmate, or we'll all start to fall. They're not better than us, we can't let them do as they wish, take what they want. I can't let my sister pass in vain, but I am at my wits' end. Songs of yore bring us back to be. For this fight, bring back the light. I must confess I can't address how we can stop this war unless don't forget what makes us human. We are different yet the same. Misguided, that's what you are, not deserving of all the blame. Standing here alone without you seems so foreign and so new. I won't give up hope that we can all pull through. I promise that to you.
Wait!
I can't believe you.
Alex, stop struggling! I'm sorry.
Mama. Go off me!
Calm down, girl. It's just me.
Sam?
Darling, I've been looking for you for hours. Have a seat. Girl, it was horrible. Soldiers were coming in from everywhere. My poor bar was practically bulldozed by those brutes.
Wait, I'm still trying to understand. How did you manage to escape?
Someone left me a note to warn me about it. Not sure who or how they knew though. Darling, what's wrong? Talk to me.
He's part of the Imperium. He set me up, used me for some...
Who? No, not him.
Why did he save me though?
I'm not sure, but trust me when I say he's not just another Imperium lackey. Maybe he has his reasons.
Well, it doesn't matter now. The bar, everything, it's all gone now. This is all over.
You know, when they first took over, I saw my friends, family, and many past flames get taken away, one after another. I thought it was the end of the world for me. But then I met you, this hot, feisty young girl, always going on and on and on and on and on about a mentor's legacy and reviving the arts movement. Alex, the arts can be anywhere, as long as it's ingrained in our hearts and minds. The Imperium will never crush the fire in our souls.
Well then, it's a good thing I'm already dead.
Well, isn't this the star of our little show? How are things looking so far?
They're going pretty well. We finished the video and all that's left is moving on to the final phase of the plan. I'm surprised you were able to find them to join us.
Oh, darling. There are a lot of people out there sharing the same fire and artistic pizzazz as us. And with my silver tongue, it wasn't difficult to rope them in.
Have you heard anything from him?
Got it fresh this morning.
What about White Chicken? Any news on the layout of the headquarters?
No, not yet. I'm surprised they haven't been caught though, with the amount of information they've been giving us.
Well, the show must go on. I'll be meeting with him later for the special order we commissioned.
Will you be fine alone?
Don't worry, Flem. I can handle this myself. Fewer people means fewer chances of getting caught, right? And hey, for freedom.
For our future.
See you later.
Stay safe, Alex.
Took me a while to crack a nasty security system, but this should get the job done.
Thank you. This plan wouldn't have gotten this far without you.
Well,
Hey! You two! What are you doing here?
so operation target is now.
Go! I'll distract them. Hey, Dimwit! Did we lose them?
I hope so. Hey, I'm sorry for not telling you. I'm sorry for breaking your trust. I deserved it.
Don't bother explaining. What you did to Flem? To me? It's unforgivable. You don't care about the arts. You never did.
Wait! Listen! I do care about the arts and the movement. Don't you find the appearance of white chicken convenient? I know I messed up. I was in a situation I didn't expect to be in, and this was the only way I could think of to keep you safe. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I won't let you do this alone.
Just look how bright they shine, all alone in the universe.
I'm sure they shine just fine on their own in the universe. But just imagine if they align.
Maybe form some kind of shape or a sign.
Turn to constellations carving stories in the sky. Always lighting up the night. And there they will stay. Their sheen never fading, giving art to the weariest eyes. Every night before the sunrise, could we be those stars? Maybe come what may in our universe.
Tomorrow everything will have changed.
Yes, will have changed, but it doesn't mean that we'll be estranged. Let them brawl and fight while we write our own destiny. Always standing side by side. And there we will stay, a team never wavering, giving heart to the people who cry every night for changing their lives. Could we be that change to free our people? I don't know, but whatever comes next, for tonight I'm glad I'm alone next to you.
So, why were you there earlier?
I was there to retrieve this.
Oh, for?
This allows us to access any computer. All I need to do now is infiltrate the headquarters. The world deserves to know the crimes the Imperium has committed.
Only a commandant's computer has enough clearance to connect to the system. And the headquarters is too heavily guarded. There's no way you can sneak in unless...
I did a little digging after that night. You're highly regarded in the Imperium, right? Maybe enough to sneak one other person in?
Well, I guess I owe you one, right? For freedom?
For our future.
Sir. Sir, you might want to see this. Sir?
Second Lieutenant Ho, do you know why the arts are banned?
Because it creates discord in the Imperium and disrupts public order. Sir?
Precisely. The arts. It doesn't give the people a reliable source of income, doesn't put food on their plates or roofs over their heads. It's an unnecessary distraction that only serves to mark our orderly society.
I've worked so hard to keep the peace, so hard to safeguard their safety, but to them nothing I do will ever be enough.
Annoying, troublesome scum. No loyalty to the Imperium. It's a rough world, I agree. One they have built for their security. And how do they choose to repay me? By biting hands that feed and crying to be free.
They claim they fight for freedom, to save the world with their art. They sing and dance while recklessly tearing these worlds are built apart. They think they know what's best for themselves, but that cannot be less true. I'm sure you know that I know what's best for future, and soon they'll know it too. We must strike fear, make sure they adhere, and purge what they hold dear. If they're not fools, they'll follow the rules and those who refuse. Their days of song are over. They'll fall into disarray. Go forth, attack. Let's see how they fight back. They won't have a say. They won't last long. Their pain they'll prolong, and we can just play along as we destroy their spirits and song. They will find out we were right all along.
Find out more. I want to know everything that he's involved in.
Yes, sir.
That foolish boy.
You ready?
Yes. I mean, yes.
So I'll bring our golden boy here. I'm escorting him to update Colonel Williams' system. This is urgent. Anything else?
Do you think he noticed?
I doubt so. Let's go.
Second Lieutenant Lee, what are you doing here? And he is?
I'm escorting this engineer to update Colonel Williams' system.
He looks familiar. Where have I seen him before? I better check with Colonel William.
Whoa. What happened to the sweet girl I knew months ago?
She grew up.
What are you gonna do after this is over?
I'll continue fighting for the arts. But first, I'll contact Amma and Anna.
Well, whatever you plan to do, I'll be there with you.
It's almost ready. My name is Alex Teo. I'm an artist. I live in the Imperium. And whatever fanciful lies they might want you to believe, life is not as rosy as they have painted it. It is time the whole world knows the crimes committed by the Imperium, the oppression that they put the people of its nation under. They try to justify suppression of art as a means to provide stability to this nation, but it has caused no end of grief to all of its citizens. I implore you, citizens of the world, to free us from this tyranny and help make this nation the home we once loved.
We did it. We actually did it.
Find out what they did to the system.
Yes, sir.
I can't believe that you would do something so naive.
The only naive person here is you, and this delusion the Imperium has forced upon us.
All I've done has been for the people. There were poverty, starvation, and chaos. It was the Imperium that reined in humanity's base desires and brought about order.
But you oppress and dominate the very people you were meant to protect. What kind of life is worth living if you can only follow whatever the Imperium tells you to?
She's right, sir. Sorry.
Sir, we upload a video damning the Imperium.
Take it down now.
Yes, sir.
You've become so weak. You've allowed this vagabond to corrupt you and undermine the society we've tried so hard to build. But it's not too late to turn back. I'm willing to look past this stunt of yours. Shoot her. It's not too late to turn back, Edwin. I knew he wouldn't do it.
Coward!
I expected better from you. We'll talk about this later. For now, I'm doing what's best for you.
Okay.
Yes!
Hey, you're here. He's waiting for you.
Uncle!
Eddie! Buddy. Look what I got for you.
Thank you, Uncle.
You're welcome.
You didn't have to. You already had so much stuff.
It's okay.
William, promise me you'll take care of Ed if he ever gets drafted. No special treatment, but just promise me, make sure he's safe.
Don't worry, sister. I love him just as much as you do. He'll be safe under me.
Look at me. I'm a soldier now.
Get an ambulance! Quick!
Oh, sorry, Alex. This next. On your own. Please. I'm sorry. Please don't go.
A flickering flame, a listener to my voice that cries out desperately in this daunting, frightful world. For once I thought I found someone new, but now it's only pain that I can feel. How did something pure and simple get so complicated? Was it written in the stars we saw? Was our doom always fated? Why'd you have to live this life, walking this path only to die in my arms? Is this what you wanted for all of us to grieve? Was this part of some amazing plan your genius conceived? Was the mighty William always meant to go this far? Was this a mistake, or is this the monster that you truly are?
I never meant to hurt, at least not from the start. Believe it or not, this kid was once close to my heart. It got out of control, I fell into the game. So maybe I'm a monster, but I'm shattered all the same.
Don't presume you're absolution.
I'll spend the rest of my days.
Don't assume you're forgiven.
To make amends and change my ways.
Don't won't you forget the wrong you've done?
No, I won't forget. I won't try to run.
But maybe not. Perhaps we share the blame. You took the shot, but deep inside I know it takes two to play the game. It was me who brought him in. My resistance that drove your frantic fear.
And it's a messy world which I built and lost control. It's a crazy time and we paid a heavy toll. But from the ashes we'll rise again brand new. In Edwin's name, I'll rebuild this world anew. Damage be undone and the blood be washed away.
You failed at win, but in his death you can repay. We wanna what was best, whatever I'll give the worst.
But now we're left with nothing but a lost Christmas. This is the messy world, one which I built and lost control. It's a crazy time
And we paid a heavy toll.
but
From the ashes we'll rise again brand new.
in Edwin's name,
Edwin's name,
we'll rebuild this world anew.
Come in.
Call time is in 30 minutes.
Thank you, Madison. Could you kindly convey my thanks to Madam Lee for the flowers and wishes?
Of course. And, by the way...
Anna? Amma? How did the both of you get in here?
Madison let us in. I'll go get busy. We just wanted to drop by to congratulate you before your show starts. I always knew you had it in you.
Since when did you become so cheesy?
Probably got it from your song lyrics.
Your pa and ma will be so happy seeing both of you like that.
Ayo, Amma.
Sorry, I shouldn't be crying on a big day.
I know you didn't like me doing this, Amma. Thank you for coming.
Sorry, guys. Alex, shall we get ready?
Okay,
See you at the front row later.
I'll keep an eye out for the both of you. Thanks again for coming.
Let's go, Amma.
You're here.
It's good to see you again.
How have you been doing?
Well, pretty much the same. I don't exist anywhere outside your mind. Sorry for pushing you. I just thought you needed a little motivation.
Thank you for believing in me, Donny.
You earned it. And hey, it's your first show today. You got this, kid. I'm always here with you.
Thank you, Donny, for everything. Yes, come in.
Was there someone in here?
Oh no, I was just rehearsing my lines.
Alright, shall we go on stage?
Yes, let's do this.
Through the fight, through the war, in the towns and families at home, we lost so much more than what we bargained for. But somehow we found hope as we're at the end of our rope. We learned to do more than just grow. After the fall, learn to fight and hit the ground. Through the loss, through the war, through the pain we had to endure. That's the price you pay for what you're fighting for. Whether now, in the past, or the future you can forecast, the challenge you're facing will not be the last. Though it seems so uphill, there's a wave, you have the will. Believe me that this too shall pass. Express yourself, leave no story on the shelf. On the shelf. Off our feet, taking us far away. Only if we dare to hope and dare to dream. However big it may seem, through the storm, through the strife, through the darkest nights of your life, that's the price you pay to live a life that's free. I still see you in the stars above. That's the gift that stays with you when you're in love. Just look how bright they shine, all alone in the universe.
I'm sure they shine just fine on their own in the universe. But just imagine if they align,
Maybe form some kind of shape or a sign.
turn to constellations, carving stories in the sky.
Always,
lighting up the night. And there they will stay. Their sheen never fading, giving art to the weariest eyes. Every night before the sunrise, could we be those stars? Maybe rearranging, learning where we were destined to be, and never again all alone on our own.
But we're not like those stars. We can stay in this universe.
Shine from where we are, come what may, in our universe.
Tomorrow everything will have changed.
Yes, will have changed, but it doesn't mean that we'll be estranged. Let them brawl and fight while we run.